Okay, this is the 9th of January, Wednesday, FOMC in about 10 seconds. And the market's first reaction is up. Have no idea what the announcement was and don't rightly care. We only care about the reaction. Yeah, we've had a pretty healthy run here. The first so normally we get on a reaction, you get a 1, 2, 3, where you get a reaction in one direction, retracement, and then another follow through reaction. QLD can't get over 73.10. There, it's starting to creep up. So much for the down move, huh? All right. Fed can afford to be patient about future rate hikes. That was what was in the FOMC minutes. So that's dovish. Here comes the pullback. Big time pullback down below 73 on QLD. Big time towards 161 in the Qs. Let's look at the 5. Over 161 and a quarter for Qs. This does not look overly bullish. Probably priced in based upon what our movement was from 11 o'clock. Probably baked in. SPXS is bullish over about 27.85. Not sure by how much though. over 73.10 on QLD.
Order pending.
All right, I have a buy stop at 73.12 on QLD. Basically be a break over this level right in there. Yeah, 5-minute chart. What we had on a 2 or 3 minute chart was a reaction in both directions. Move up, pull back.
Order filled.
All right. I'm long. Let's just hope that I'm not long and wrong. Did I get filled at 73.15 or 16? I may have. Yep, 73.16. Did not get a very good fill. This is what we've got there. There's the QLD chart you're looking at. Let's look at the Qs. Looking for at least a retest of that high. And we're off and running there. Let's see if we can get over 40. And did it tag 50 earlier? Yeah, 45. Let's do that. We're at the high of the day on the Qs. New day high. I don't want to be at 35. She'll get tagged here in a second. our stop up. Got a little bit of selling at 161.50 on this Qs. I think we hit a little bit short of 34.
Order canceled.
Alright, I hit.
Order filled.
Alright, we're out of everything. I did not make a whole lot. It just did not get a follow through. Oh well, we'll watch and see what we do for the rest of the time here. What was my stop originally? Originally under the bar that brought me in, under 73. Yeah. Let's see. The stop is 50.75. Oh, hold on. Let me edit it and see. Stop loss is 50 cents below entry, until I adjust it. But on this one, if it pulled back below 73 or so, I didn't want to be in. So I'll have to look back. But it needs to continue to follow through. Then I moved it up about 73.10 or so. And then I just said, you know what? It's fallen over. And it did. And the Qs, as you can see, basically gave it up. I didn't necessarily think that we would get a massive rally here, Val, since we had already gone so high, in anticipation that that's what the Fed results would be. But let's keep an eye on this. So 73.16. Let me get that data there. So I was only risking about 20 cents. Okay. We came back to the breakout level in the Qs. I'm seeing this probably coming back even further. Yeah, we're at major resistance level there. I'm not sure that I can go short here because of all this congestion and whatever. We are in an uptrend. The 15 minute is in an uptrend. So this is not short. This is sell criteria, but not short. So if one were long, you would think about selling. And the spiders, pretty much the same thing. Short term, we're still in the uptrend. 15 minute, you're still in an uptrend. In fact, in the 15 minute on the Qs and the spiders, the stochastic RSI says we could go higher. I don't know. We'll see. The 5 minute charts on both do show that we have a void to the upside, but you got to get momentum. 5 minute is pointing down on momentum. The 15 minute says it's down towards the bottom. But an aggressive trader could probably go long here on SPXS, maybe above 75. Stop would have to be 60 to 65 down here at the bottom. Not all the way at the bottom, in my mind. I'm going to sit on my hands for the moment. I've tempted fate once. Any long trade at SPXS would really have to get through 27.85 to get any real traction. And this right here, that high. Yeah, right before the announcement when we started to sell off a bit. I'm not seeing a whole lot of movement there, to be honest. There's 76, 77. So it is creeping up. There's 83. Now we just had the pop. People seeing the break of 84. Yeah, and big downer in the spies and the Qs. And we're right at the bottom of the 5 minute opening range here at 27.90. Next, we have minor resistance all the way up here to about 28.05. Then it becomes fairly clear up till about 28.35. The dip earlier in the morning. Well, for whatever reason, people are selling. showing a swing, a little minor swing level at 27.97. That's kind of where we got to on this last push up within a penny. If anybody went long the SPX XS, it would probably be time to take partial profits right here as we're doing a doji. That could turn into a something a little more drastic to the downside in a pullback. This also could just be setting up for a potential 1, 2, 3 move with the wide range bar here if we get something that resembles a doji and then a move back up. And you can see the $28 level and then 28.20, 28.40. My stochastics RSI says we still have some momentum left to the upside. Now on the 15-minute, it was up at the top, it pulled back, and then it's basically neutral again at the top. So we don't have double confirmation. And that's all I use those for, is just try to confirm what I'm seeing on price. There we go. We continue to go lower in the spiders. Still think 257 might, 257.50. XS might be around 28 if we get a drop lower. Anybody have any stocks out there that they're potentially they're long, that they're concerned about, you want me to look at? Getting close to 28. We're at the little minor swing level. The next major area is going to be 05. This level right in there. Above that, I say, have clear sailing. Gonna run into some sellers here at 28. And they're slowly eating through them. There it is. Kaboom. There's 0506. Too late for me to try to go long on any of this. Let's see, I'm going to look at a 3-minute. Yeah. We got as high as 28.06 on that pop, and that was what I was telling you. Over here to the left, this was 06. We tagged it. We may still go on up. You can see how my stochastics RSI is going up, and then probably 10 to 15 up there, 28.10, 28.15. Could be an ultimate target. Well, no, ultimate target would be 28.35 to 40. But That would take us blasting below about 257 on the spiders. It could happen, but I'm not sure it will. So take a quick look at the cues offline. The cues are coming up on a support level of 160.35. It hit it and it's trying to bounce. Spider's in the middle of this 5-minute opening range and got to the bottom of it, and then you see the tops here correspond to bottoms over here on the left. These over here. So we're getting a little bit of a bounce. I don't see it as tradable to the long side though, at all. We're likely to go down and retest the lows, but it's not guaranteed. If Spider gets over 257.85, the down move will be over for now. This was a tough trading day. For me, it was. Having those 3 losses out of the gate and putting in a timeout chair and kind of getting my psyche messed up. Spiders are having 5-minute inside candle for the moment. Again, over 80 to 85, it'll be bouncing for a bit. We still have a downward trend though. As you can see here, these colored lines are showing that we have gone from an uptrend to basically not knowing what we're going to be doing, flip-flopping to a downtrend. We would have to get up and continue up for a couple of candles before that would change. Momentums are pointing down, and momentum is pointing down a little bit here, although not fantastic to the downside. And you can see a break of this low here around 30. I could see us hitting the 56 and a half. Well, I guess the first one would be about 57. 257. Yeah, 805. And there's the S&P 500 making new lows here, all of them. Somehow I'm just not feeling it today. Watch for a move above 28 again on SPXS. Kind of late in the game, but you know, anything's possible. Spider out of 15. Sure looks like it wants, at a 5, sure looks like it wants to get down to 257. It's sniffing it. Buyers are pushing back. Let me show you something here if I can get to it real quick. Oh, it moved. I was just watching the. I was watching this on 28/7/99 to 8. What was happening is large numbers were showing up on both sides, only a penny apart. And that's the black boxes in there flipping back and forth between buying and selling. A lot of times at level 2, well, spiders, an aggressive trader could go long the U Pro right in here. This is a void here up to about 38.20 to 30. There is stuff off to the left and back here, but it's not clear cut. Not clear cut at all. Okay, we're 2:33. 33 minutes after the announcement, and we've gone in both directions. More to the downside than the up. But I don't see a clear direction. I see we could go either way right now. We could go up to 38.30 on U Pro, or we could come all the way back down to 37.24. We're hey diddle diddle stuck in the middle. And we're trying to climb on the U Pro. Pro's battling the $37 level, the bottom of the, oh gosh, I don't have it listed there. Oh, I did. Hold on. The bottom of this candle here. That should act as a void, but that 37.90. I said it was 37, but it's 37.90. Boy, this is like watching grass grow. Watching grass grow might be more fun. The SPXS is in the process of forming a little bull flag there. We've got to complete it, this candle, and then go up on the next one. A break much below 27.85 will kind of negate the bull flag. Something like 27.80-ish, maybe. Kind of at the line in the sand now. Pro's looking pretty decent. And UPRO could still be a bear flag here. You just don't know. If we close above 37.90, I think we're destined to go 10 or 20 cents higher. I do wish I could get a Unarinco to work on these. Let me see what I've got. And we're pushing up over 37.90 on U Pro. XS is about ready to bust through the 27.80 level. The bull and bear flag scenario is about over. To be negated, I guess it is. Disproven. Scientific games at 21 level. Alright. Marvel. Nice move in OLN. Talk intraday. Huntsman coming up off the bottom end doesn't move enough. I'm probably going to pull that puppy off of our list. These are all a nickel. HUN would be one for someone that is looking to cut their teeth on day trading because it doesn't move a lot. It does have decent trading as far as volumes and spreads. Clovis is flipped over for the day. It's minus 29. Basically doing a doji. That's cool. All right. We're at 38 on UPRO. Now it starts to get tough. UPRO has all this stuff here to the left, even it's left of these two here. Maybe their sentiment and stuff would be that buying and selling between 38 and 38.25. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recorder. We did